From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big day on crypto with the top cryptocurrency picks of 2021 for you to invest in and the coins to stay away from. It's a Tuesday going into Wednesday, which is usually the weakest day of the week after Sunday. But several coins are giving big runs up right today. Shiba on fire, Aave on fire, Polygon on fire. Other coins, not so much. And a lot of coins finding a very good groove, like Polygon, that's gone up incremental amounts every single day consecutively, which is great news. After Shiba gave back, it's coming back on again. But currently, Bitcoin and Ethereum are down for the week. What's going on? I have all the latest details in today's recording. For beginners or advanced, how to buy and sell, how to trade the coins. We'll be looking at a lot of coins in this recording. We'll be looking at the big players with big trades really at issue right today on Bitcoin. Going down on a Tuesday, 62,000. Is it going to break 60,000? All the latest details. Ethereum going down, but is it going to break under 4,000? I'll have the latest. Solana, you see that pop at the end? Yeah, broke through that resistance level. Great news, but it's slightly down at the moment. It may be higher later today, but boy, look at that pop, Solana. Doge, 28, getting better, but not there yet. Here comes Polkadot, and then Polygon. Wow, I'm loving it. It was just $1.40 just a few days ago. Look at this big move for $1 coin. Aave, we thought that 310, 312 was our high end of Aave. This is the highest level we've seen of Aave in a very long time. I'll explain why. Here comes SushiSwap. It's pulling back. That's what I told you. Goes to 11, comes back down to 9. We'll be looking at other coins as like Synthetic, same as SushiSwap, and we'll be looking at the rest of the market as a whole. We'll understand why this movement on Ethereum and Bitcoin is unique unto themselves, why the Doge movement is fascinating, but why that Shiba movement is really fascinating across the board. What we've learned about this market as a whole, we'll analyze these coins and more and how to make money in this market, and this is Crypto here on LALATE. So subscribe. 2 shows per day. Mornings crypto at live on air at 10 a.m. and then overnights crypto starting at 3:45 p.m. So subscribe, like this video, and consider becoming a member. Now at a year and a half, 140 million YouTube views and over 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. I want you to be part of this incredible family. But let's go right into the market right today. Very, very fascinating market. It's a Tuesday. You expect it to be down. You expect it to be weak. You expect it to be flat. Some coins giving their best numbers the entire week today. Other coins, not so much. And other coins, very predictable. Let's look right at the Bitcoin Ethereum situation right at the back. Bitcoin, if you've missed the recordings of this channel over the last few days, has really gotten the benefit of its own universe. Bitcoin, I'm not putting as a bull or a bear. I'm putting it in its own altered universe, driven by the hype, the excitement of those future ETFs, exposure to Bitcoin, not the actual coin itself, getting the coin to run from 40,000 to the mid 60s in the last few days. Here is the one-day chart. We're looking at Gemini. If you're new to this channel, here's one of the platforms, Gemini, where you can buy these coins starting transactions as low as $25. You can buy into a coin. Here's Gemini. Start the day at 63,000. It's at a low right now of about 62, so it's down 1,000, relatively flat. It's a rectangular chart. It may look like it's a big drop. It's not. It's only about $1,000, not much on a $60,000 coin. But look at the 7-day chart. Yeah, Bitcoin is now negative. So how high did Bitcoin get in this week? 66,000. How low did it get? It got down to 59 for a blink, but it is now negative for the 7-day. How about the 1 month? Obviously, it's up. This is the run it gave you. 43 all the way up. Do we see anything in these resistance levels that we learned? Not from that chart, but the thing you need to know about Bitcoin is those resistance levels. Our excitement on the high end, our disappointment on the low end, we learn from resistance levels because unlike stocks, Bitcoin doesn't report corporate earnings this week. So what is Bitcoin's resistance levels we're really looking at? We're looking at 60,000, obviously. That is the next resistance level. If Bitcoin breaks under 60,000, then we would be looking at 57,000. Under that, we would be looking at 64. On the other direction, where are we looking on the resistance level there? 63. I want to see it get over 63 and hold it. It didn't do that on Monday. I was looking for that excitement of that on Monday. Because if it breaks 63, then the next stop could be potentially 66. So we're in a holding range. I'm happy with this range. The trading range is 63 to 60, which I'm fine at the moment. But this is an altered universe. What do we learn about this altered universe? We've learned that even with the futures ETF for Bitcoin, that it's getting the benefit of it. There's no negative downside to it. There's no concern about liquidity or people, hype and then sell. It's been good news across the board, meaning that it was hype going into the offering of the ETF. There's still hype with the ETF existing. So it's been a win-win for Bitcoin. Do I see going forward it's beneficial? Yes, I do see it's beneficial going forward for the excitement of investing in Bitcoin. Now, remember, if Bitcoin goes lower and breaks under those resistance levels of 60,000, your other coins will be going low as well. What are our other bulk coins? They are Phantom. They are Solana. They are Shiba and sporadic, coins that have pops for a few weeks. And they are Ethereum. Ethereum, I'm not putting with Bitcoin because it has not moved apple to apple with Bitcoin through this last excitement of the ETF, because the ETF is not offered for Ethereum, but also it's not really acted apple to apple. It's acted apple to orange. So here's Ethereum right now, down for the day. So it's but relatively light on the day down. How low has it gotten for today? It has not broken under 4,000. It's gotten to 4,100. Here's the 7-day chart. I expected it to be on the high end today. So it has gone higher in the 7 days. It's gone to 42. How low has it gone? It started the 7 days at 3,800. Let's look at the 1 month chart. It's going to be straight up. You know that. Yeah. So it got the benefit somewhat of that Bitcoin ETF, but not as much as Bitcoin got. It's run from 2,800 to 4,100, which is a great move on a $4,000 on a $2,800 coin. Let's look at the 1 month chart. Yeah. So this is why I got excited yesterday. If you missed yesterday's recording, you know why. We always talk about on this channel. Look for the mountain. Draw your ruler all the way over. Take a ruler and put your ruler right at the top of this mountain. 3,900. Draw that ruler straight over. And once it broke through that 3,900, you broke through this resistance level of not 1 week, not 1 month, but 3 months. So where's our next resistance level? Do we have it? Let's see. Yeah, it would be the May levels. And I think we may have broken through it. I can't grab my mouse right there. I thought May have gotten to 4,200, but maybe I'm wrong. So you want to see it break through that May resistance level, because you already broke through this mountain over here. You want to break through this biggest peak in the middle of the chart and then stay above it. There you go. Solana. It is sporadic at the moment. CoinMarketCap.com shows right now Solana is down 4% for the day, but it's up 31% for the 7 days. Yeah, Solana is one of our bulls. Look at what happened. I've been covering Solana over the last 2-3 weeks. Look what happened to Solana. I've always considered it a bull because it made this big run, but then it pulled back. How low did it go? It went to 137. Then it came back up to 157. Then pulled back down to about a 140. And look what it's done. It's ran from 140 to now 210 in the last few days. That's huge. That is huge. That is how you're getting that 32% rise in a 7 day. I believe it was on yesterday's video where I said Solana was down, may consider buying it. And if you bought it in this pop down here at 140, good. You gauged it right. You always want to look for those double downs. Don't be greedy and look for the 136. Just try to get something a little bit lower. And you knew it was going to come back up to at least 130. What is that? 175, or at least to this mountain on the left side, which is 185. It's gone beyond that. It's now 210. Great news for that. And then I like Phantom. Shiba right now is doing quite well. Shiba is if you pull up coinmarketcap.com, which I will in a second, the lead story is Shiba crashes 22%, but that's not today. Today, Shiba's up 22%. Oh, now it's up 18%. Just changed in a second. It's up 67% for the 7 days. Shiba's just all over the place. I'll be covering it later in this video. And there you go. There are your bulk coins at the moment, which brings us to Doge and our bears. Bears because they have delivered a bear tendency over the last few weeks. Is there any coin that is trying to get out of this bear rut and become bullish? Is it a Polygon? Is it an Aave? I'll examine all those coins starting right now. And today could be the day in which we say, you know what, we're out of the bear run for a particular coin. But let's look at Doge. It ain't Doge. It ain't Doge. Doge is still staying in that 28 range. Yeah, because look at the 3-month chart on Doge. No, that's the 1-month chart. Here we go. Here's the 3-month chart. Yeah, hasn't done anything. It's relatively the same trade range. If Doge gets above 30 and stays above 30, then we can get optimistic about Doge. You want to look at a longer chart, you'll see how, yeah, this is just basically all flat. There's no investment return on this coin. 26, 24, 25, 29, 30, 28. That's not an investable instrument because it's not delivering a return on your investment at the moment. Now, let's turn over to, no, before I go to synthetic, let me jump into the exciting details of what's happening with Polygon. Polygon is really on the cusp of me calling it a bull coin. What has Polygon done? Polygon first gave a run during the excitement of the Bitcoin ETF for reasons no one really particularly knows. And that run, let's look at the 1-month chart to see what Polygon did. Yeah, Polygon was an 80-cent coin that got itself into a $120 range of a rut. And it looked just disappointing. Here was a month ago. It was 105, 120, 130, 120, 110, 120, 120, 110. Look how long this went. It was 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then it shot up to a 160 in 1 day. It went from 120 to 160 in 1 day. That was the day in which there was a big excitement about the Bitcoin ETF. Well, guess what Polygon has done since then? While Bitcoin is now starting to lose its winnings over the last 2 weeks, look at Polygon. It hovered around 150, 160, 150, 160, then snuck itself up 160, 170, and look what it's done in the last 7 days. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah. Here's our 7-day chart. Start at 140, 150, 150, 160, 150, 140, 150, and then look what's happened in the last 8 hours. 164, 174, 184. Unbelievable. Let's look at the 1-day chart. Now you can see it's just been in the last few hours, folks. We started the last few hours at 160, which was good. Very, very good. But look what it's done. It's gone from 160 to 183 in just a few hours. That's 20 cents. This is huge. Now let's compare this to where Polygon has been historically. I had a lot of viewers back in the great days of May and June that were buying Polygon at 120, selling at 180 several times over. But this is what Polygon did. You saw it, I saw it. We covered it yesterday on this channel. I said, this is a resistance level. Look at the double caps from several months ago. Look at those double caps. Those double caps are 168. What is a double cap? It means a cap of a mountain. You break through a double cap, it is great news. And boy, what did it do? It blew through that double cap in the last hour. Polygon, breaking news, breaking through a double cap of resistance levels that are 3 months old in the last hour. Polygon, how high could it go? Let's look at the 1-year chart. Yeah. So look how great that is. Break through these two double caps. So where's the highest level in Polygon? 220 and 229. Boy, do we have another resistance level before that? We do. It's right over here at the right after that second peak on the left side of the chart, 188. If Polygon breaks out of that 188, you could be going to 220. This is a huge run. If you got into Polygon and held it like I had said, good. I said I like Polygon on Saturday and Sunday last weekend. I said I like Aave, and boy, they are doing great stuff right at the moment. Let's look at Aave, because there you go. It's doing a Polygon hustle. It's doing a Polygon hustle. Aave doesn't go to 340, folks. It does 280, 318, 280, 311. Look what it's done in that. Does this look like something? It looks like the Polygon chart we just looked at. This is a 1-day chart, folks. 310, It's now going to 340. It's up $30 in an hour, 2 hours. That's 10% return. That's about a $30 move in just about an hour. That's incredible. Now, let's look and see how significant it is. There you go. It broke through the resistance level 320 over here. Let's look out further. Yeah, broke through all these resistance levels. This one, all these caps, it's higher than all these caps. This was the trading range of Aave, 280, 315, 280, 315, 280, 315. This is the first time we've seen Aave at this level. Let's go out historically. Have we ever seen Aave this high? We have. If you've been a viewer of this channel since the beginning, we have. Aave was a $500, $600 coin at one point. It was $500 over there. Now, I've told viewers for months, don't expect a $500 Aave. Am I changing that position today? No. Am I putting Aave as a bull? I'm really on the cusp of putting Aave and Polygon as bull coins right now because they are on a tear. The Aave run is not a few days old. Let's look at it. It's 7 days up. It's 1 month up. It's 3 months up. Well, almost 3 months because in the 3 months, it did go to 410. So I'm very excited about Aave. Aave, I think, could keep on running. And if you have it, hold it, do not sell. Sushi Swap. Interesting. Sushi Swap gave that run up 10 to 11, but pulled back down. This downturn here is very fascinating because you know what Sushi Swap does. It does 911, 911, 911, like synthetic. So let's look at the synthetic chart. Yeah, a little bit different. Synthetic is getting a pop at the high end here. So synthetic says, no, I'm not done. I'm still running more. Very, very peculiar. What historically is the highest we've seen on synthetic? Synthetic at one point was an $18 coin. Over here, some caps over here. We got $20 coins, $20 positions on synthetic. Do I see it going there? Not at the moment. This is a very fluid situation. Let's go back to that Polygon, that Sushi Swap chart again. So Sushi Swap, it goes apples to apples with synthetic. So Sushi Swap has done 14, 15, but it hasn't done its, $20 position of May for many, many months. So let's go into the split screen right now and understand really why this market is so peculiar today. While Bitcoin and Ethereum may be the talk of the town, they're actually down for the 7 days. What's the best performing coin right now? Secret, up 30%. That's SCRT. It's up 92% for the 7 days. First time feature on this channel. It has a very small market capitalization. Its volume, it's number 88 on market capitalization. Its volume is very small. It's only 145 million trades in the last 24 hours. That's compared to 10 billion trades on Shiba. I find Secret very secretive and very fascinating. 92% for the 7 days, up 30% for the 24-hour. I think you should take a look at Secret. Where do you buy Secret? You're not going to be able to buy Secret on a Gemini. Let's just open the coinmarket.com. You can click on a particular coin and see where it's available. I'm sure it's third markets, ancillary markets. You can look at the history of Secret. It's not at its all-time high. It has gone a little bit high, but boy, you're going to love this chart. If you open the Secret chart, which I can't do because it's not on Gemini, you're going to love it. Where can you buy it? You can buy it on Bitmark. Binance has it, and MEXC. So Binance has it. It is up 34% in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, it is now up 30%. So it's pulled back a little bit. There's Shiba. It's up 16% for today, up 68% for the 7 day. But if you pull up coinmarketcap.com, it said it was up. It was down 21% yesterday. Notice just like half of this video, early in this video, I said it was up 21%. It's now up 16%. So it gave up 5% in just, 30 minutes of this video? Curve.io has been a big winner. It is up 78% for the 7 days. I featured a lot on this channel. When this coin does well, it does really well. And it's up 18% for today. It has about 1 billion coins trading volume in the last 24 hours. It's number 66 on market capitalization. So you see how Secret is so secretive at just 145 million. Not 1.4 billion like Curve.io or 10.5 billion like Shiba. Phantom is having a good week as well. It's up 35% for the 7 days, and it is a 12% up today. It is also one of my bull coins. There's Synthetic. It's up 11% today. Compound up 11%. Polygon up 12% and up 24% for the 7 days. So, Synthetic and Compound are up about 15% for the 7 days, but most of it is today's movement because Compound has just really been hurting. But Polygon up 24%, so it's a little bit of it today, 12%, and a little bit of the last few days. What is the best performing? So those are the best performing coins for the last 24 hours. Let's look at the best performing coins of the last 7 days. So Rune, R-U-N-E, is down today, but is up 68% for the last 7 days. Very fascinating. Nexo up 62%. Near Protocol up 54%. What's the worst performing coin today, by the way? I always like to look at this. OXB, which was one of the best performing coins of the last 7 days, it's down today. It's up 25% for the 7 days. Solana's now down about 3%. So there's no particular coin that's down double digits today. And there's not a lot of coins that are up triple digits. In fact, there's only 4. There's only 4 coins that are up double digits today. Well, maybe 6 at the moment. I really like Secret. What should we look for going into the rest of this week? I want to see what's going on with this Polygon. I think this Polygon is getting very, very fascinating. Watch the Polygon, watch the Aave. If you have it, don't sell it. I like that OXB. Maybe it pulls back, but I really like what's going on with the Secret position. Finally, Shiba. I've never been a fan of Shiba, never will be a fan of Shiba. I love it for trading. I adore it for trading. Why? Up and down 20% in just 2 days. I love it. That's how you make money. You want to buy and sell, buy and sell. Take the 20% profit, and if it downturns, and then get out. If you see anything downturning, get out. Get in, get out, get back in, get in, out again. You don't want to hold it and put it away and check back in 3 months and then say, oh, I lost my shirt and my shoes and my belt. No, you don't want to do that. I want you to get in, get out, get in, get out. You can get in and get out, on Shiba with a lot of movement. And the best thing is that the more you trade a coin, the better you know its activities. You may pick up stuff and nuances I don't see, like maybe it makes its pops more in the late afternoon. It makes its dives in the early morning. You start to pick up little trend lines of a particular coin if you trade it a lot. Trading the same coin is good. It's not a bad thing. Holding a coin and saying, it's just going to go from A to B is a bad situation, especially if it's a coin that has wiped out people before. You don't want to do that. You've learned from a Doge that people who didn't sell Doge at 58 cents held it, hoping for $1. We're going into November. Still has never stayed above that 31 cents since May. You don't want to live on false hopes. You want to live on real profits. And the real profits start here daily starting at 10 a.m. Watch yesterday's video for more trading opportunities. I go over a lot of the trade techniques in yesterday's video. Join me every day at mornings crypto at 10 a.m. and then overnight crypto starting at 2:45 p.m., 3:45 p.m. And with that, subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record, and 140 million views in a year and a half. Like this video, 2,000-3,000 likes, and consider becoming a member. Have a beautiful day. Join me next as LA continues with more programs today, this afternoon, and tonight.